Hello guys, hello. Welcome to stream guys, welcome to Markar Slay. How you doing guys, how you doing, you good? Hope you all have had a very slay Saturday. Let's move to the other thing. Hey! Welcome guys. Let me also just get my chat up. Who's here? We've got Kimmy, we've got Bowser Jr., we've got Max, but of course he'll be here. We got, oh yeah, Magma as well. Hello guys, hello. Markar, it's Markar. Also Kimmy, it sucks you didn't have a very good day today. Hopefully you have a good night though. Hopefully tonight's chill. But we can also hang out and forget about the stinky day. Me and my cat here for attendance. Aw, cute. Oh, what's your kitty's name? Cats are so cute. I don't have any cats, but I think they're really cute. I was gonna put the game audio on. Let me do that now. There we go. Don't think I'm missing anything. No. Yay! How you doing, guys? How we doing? I had work today. And it was really tiring, but it was okay though. I had a lot of fun. I think yeah, it was quite scary though because at one point they put me on drinks and I can only make like less than half of the menu, and I was like, but it was okay. I got to take it off. And Squiddy, welcome to stream, Squiddy and Sam. Hey guys, hey. Better than best behavior today, true, because I won't be able to be checking chat as much as I usually do. So, be good for Kimmy and Squiddy, otherwise they will end you. No, they'll just time you out, probably. Hey ho, Kyoka, hey ho, Sam, welcome to stream. Yeah, guys, my barista level right now is that I can make a latte and a flat white, I think. I can also make, smoothies and milkshakes, but I don't know if they count as barista. But I say it counts. I'm saying it counts because I want it to count. Oh, and Skypie, welcome to stream. Welcome, Skypie. I hope you had a good Saturday today. So good to see you. We are here to slay in Markar. Let me get the lobby. I need to get in myself. What's the code? Okay. Lobby code has been sent to me by Max. So let's do that. It's been a while since I've streamed with Max, I think. I think it's like been a couple weeks, so it'll be fun to catch up with him today. Yeah. Global. Wait, am I doing the right thing? No, it's friends and rivals, that's what I'm doing. And then, whoa, look at all my friends and rivals. I'm so popular. Okay. Oh, your cat's name's Princess? That's so cute. I love that. Because when I play Bowser Jr. for my sake, my online is broken. See, I would, but I am very loyal to my my link. So I apologize. I cannot. Speaking of, here we go. I think you guys would have seen the lobby thing there, but I will also copy and paste it into chat. So don't worry. I'm in. Okay, I'll copy and paste it as well. This is the lobby ID, guys. So if you want to get into Markar, there it is. Okay. Are we ready to talk to Max? I feel like we never are. I'm kidding. He's not that bad. I can't join until we break to a 400 online. Alright. I just ate some ice. That sucks. It is annoying as well that, you know, like, online, like, is behind a paywall, but I kind of get why, but it's also like, really? Like, But yeah, it sucks you can't join. But don't worry, Marco, you'll be there in spirit. But also, welcome to stream! Welcome to stream! Welcome! I did some digging. I hate this build, but it works. Are you finding the hack to the best Mario Kart build? We have to see if it lives up. We'll have to see. Right, I'm gonna unmute and talk to the Max Keep in mind, guys, that when I do collab streams, I find it really difficult to read chat at the same time. So I'm really sorry if I miss your messages, but I'll try my best to talk to everyone. I will try. Sig, why is that an evil devil? Why? Well, so welcome to stream, Sig. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good Saturday. I will appreciate if someone could play Bowser Jr. during well. We'll see. There might be a Bowser Jr. I don't think I've ever seen any in these games, but you never know. One might appear. Nintendo is costing me a victory over Kyoka. No, I would win. What do you mean? I would win. Best for Daisy, so. Oh, for Daisy. I see. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Max.
It doesn't like my PNG YouTuber doesn't like it. There we go.
Hey.
Hold on.
What, are you going now? Okay.
Huh? No. Sorry.
Oh.
I literally, you caught me as I was fiddling with my PNG YouTuber settings a little bit.
Oh, I see.
I was basically, because I got myself a fidget toy today.
What kind of fidget toy?
It's like a weird cross kind of thing. It lets you do like what's it called? I'm hitting all of the wrong buttons at the moment. Basically, you push it forward and then you rotate it, and then you rotate it again, and then you pull it back, kind of thing.
Have you got like a video of it?
No, not to hand.
If you record it, send it to me. I'm bad at trying to imagine it through word.
Hold on. I'll do a recording right now whilst we wait for people to join the lobby.
Get in, guys. Get into lobby. I'll copy and paste it again. Get in. Get in.
There you go. I'm going recording. I'm setting it to stream chat.
Okay.
But how are you? How are you today?
Hurry up.
I'm sending it.
How am I doing?
There you go. Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is
good?
Ooh. Oh.
Got max hand cam. It's weird. I like it.
Yeah, it kind of looks a bit like a Swiss Army knife kind of thing.
Kind of.
But without the knife.
Yeah, I've got enough of those around.
Oh, it does look pretty cool. My favorite fidget toy is that there's this spring at work that came off of the till, and I love just squeezing it. It makes me very happy.
I bought myself like a magnet pen. Ooh. Where it's like made up of those like little magnetic segments.
Yeah.
So I got one of those, and I can make a spring on that as well, which is kind of cool.
I've also got salad with me.
You got salad? Oh,
no
chat.
Floor salad. No
floor
salad. It's because
salad.
You know, I had to rush home because I finished work an hour ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to rush for Marikar.
I was walking the dog.
The dog.
The dog.
Clyde?
Yeah.
Is he good?
Where is Clyde? Yeah, he was a good boy.
He's my favorite.
Is he?
Yeah.
I would have thought your dogs would be your favorite.
Oh yeah, I mean like from your household, I mean.
Oh, do you not like the cats?
I do.
Is it just Clyde is your favorite?
Mm-hmm. I'm not biased. The dog.
You're not biased?
No.
I love the dog. He's been really cute recently. He's been doing like little things where he'll just like snuggle up to Misty and it's very cute.
Oh, that sounds cute. Are we seriously starting with the worst Rainbow Road? Why?
Every time.
Why?
I thought we'd be free without Voldy.
I miss Voldy. He's been
I
gone
do
for
too.
ages.
I can't believe Voldy's dead.
Yeah. Bye bye, Voldy. Wait, is this 200? No.
No, it's 150.
I don't know why for a second it felt like 200.
Yeah. I can't believe Voldy got hit by that train.
Stop lying, people would think he's actually dead.
That's on them then, if they do.
He's not dead, guys, don't worry. Max is trolling.
No, Voldy's mega dead.
No, he's not!
No, Voldy's on a trip at the moment. Actually, no, is Voldy back yet? I don't know. Voldy's been in, in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Voldy's in Japan at the moment.
And I'm so jealous. He sent so many cool pictures, and I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I am too.
What? Why?
The thing is, like, in the house at the moment, I would be going to Japan for very different reasons than Grim and Misty.
Why would you go?
Food.
I mean, I go for like multiple reasons, including food. Definitely.
I would pretty much go solely for food.
I respect that though. Yeah.
I'm a hungry guy.
I mean, like, I've never had like food in Japan when I've been to Japan, but I do like Japanese food outside of Japan, you know?
Oh my god, I just sniped Sam. That was awesome.
It's so mean.
Yeah, worth it.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Well, I just drove off on that.
Maybe that's karma. No!
I didn't drive off on that. I managed to steer myself back
Which of the NPCs is getting that stupid power up? The worst one in the game. The lightning.
It seems like they're kind of fixing it in the next. Oh, Sam.
I hope so.
Oh, I watched that happen. I just watched Sam drive off the edge.
Aww. I think I've got my stabilizers on,
bad.
by the way. But I want to keep them on. I've got my stabilizers on, but I want to keep them on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Soz.
Well, okay. I'm not judging you.
I think it's Voldy who. Yeah, Voldy doesn't like my stabilizers, but he's not here, so who cares?
We're free. We're free.
We're free.
I was gonna say. What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
You know what I'll say while you struggle to say?
What will you say?
I'm gonna welcome Alden, Jagan, and Omni to the stream! Welcome, guys!
Woo!
Welcome, guys! And Shadow King, welcome to the stream! Welcome! And I got third.
Yeah.
This is really good for me today. It's cause Voldy's not here.
Yeah. Can't believe Voldy's dead.
Stop saying that, he's not dead! What have you been up to on the server?
What's that?
What have you been up to on the Forgore server?
I built a factory.
You bought a factory?
I built.
Oh, built? Was that the one that
Yes.
I saw, or is it another one?
The one that you saw was... It was like a little one on top of a hill, wasn't it? Like near the waystone.
Sure.
That's a workshop.
Oh, okay.
The factory takes up a 3x7 chunk area.
Cool.
It's quite large.
Is that the one that you deforested like almost the whole world for?
Well, no, the area being deforested is for the city as a whole.
Okay, cool.
But the factory, I still haven't fully set it up. I've set up like the actual like building, but there's gonna be like elevators and stuff in it, which are cool.
Oh, I see. With the power of create mod.
Yes.
Yes.
We did have to do a slight rollback of the server though, which kind of sucks.
I think, did you say you removed a mod or something?
No, so what happened was we found a mod that was causing issues, and then we rolled back the server, and then tried it with the mod, and it worked, and we had just no issues. So we thought there was an issue and we would have to remove something, but in fact we did not.
Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know.
If we had, though, it would have been really bad because Sep's entire area was pretty much built out of that mod.
Oh no.
So it was like, oh god, we gotta kind of make sure.
That would have been very unfortunate.
Yeah. It would have been unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, aside from that, I've been doing a lot of, like, other, like, multi-game week things. I haven't done, like, a full lock-in on Minecraft at the moment.
I literally haven't played in so long, and I feel so bad. I need to get back on it.
You are allowed to do things. Like, I'm not
I
fussed
know, I still feel bad. I hate that banana. Evil banana, evil banana, evil banana.
Yes! Ah.
It's only because of the banana. I would have won. But that stupid banana was in the way.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I did repo with Ghost and Mar.
What actually, like, is that game?
Day before. Okay, you know Lethal Company?
Yeah.
Like, we've had you in for a game with Lethal Company. So, repo is similar vibe. Same thing of, like, go find item, bring it back. Except you have, like, a cart that you can put things in, and it's all, like, physics-based.
Okay.
So you have to, like... You basically, you have to lift things up with, like, a little physics ray gun kind of thing. And... the monsters are actually cooler.
The ones in Lethal Company are pretty cool.
Yeah, but they kind of, like... the ones in Lethal Company are... It basically... Repo does what Lethal Company does, is supposed to do, but better.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's actually a challenge to get items from point A to point B, because it's not just, oh, you put it in your inventory slot. It's, you have to carry them around and put them in, like, a little go-kart or something to get them to move.
Do you, like, have to do actual maths?
No.
Okay. And
Why
then,
would you
then
have
I
to
can
do
play.
maths?
It's because you mentioned physics, and I didn't know if you meant, like, maths physics or, like, game
Oh god,
physics.
no. Like, I mean, so, like, all of the items have, like, a weight to them.
Okay.
So, like, your character has, like, a certain amount of strength, right? And then, like, if you have a you know, a thing that goes past your strength, you know, you struggle to move it.
Okay, so you don't have to actually count.
You don't actually have to count.
Okay, good. Good. That would have been the hardest part for me.
You are also able to revive your teammates, like, mid-game, as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the that kind of stuff in Lethal Company. If you die, you just die. You have nothing else to do.
Yeah. In Lethal Company, like, not Lethal Company, in Repo, one of the things is you have to, instead of selling at the end of a certain amount of levels, you have to sell in the level, right?
Okay.
And to make it more difficult as time goes on, you have to get, like, you have to sell a higher amount at more locations.
Oh, okay. What happens
And that's how they make it a bit more. Well, then you fail, and your levels your run's over.
Okay.
And it's the same as if everyone dies as well. But yeah, no, Repo is really fucking good for clips. Like, I did a 2-hour session with people at one point, and I got about 15 minutes worth of clips from it.
Huh. I don't know if I ever play it. I don't know. Maybe.
It's up to you, but, like, it's definitely a fun one. Especially because it's a prox chat one where it's, yeah, the monsters can hear you and shit, you know? Which is always a fun thing for me.
So wait, so the monsters can hear you?
Yeah, the monsters can hear you.
Oh, I don't like that. I would literally not speak. If I was streaming, I would just shut up. I would not say a word.
Well, the thing is, like, you try that, and then it's like, you have to communicate with your friends, and it's like, oh.
Also, Eli, welcome to stream! Welcome! Rah! I'll keep copying and pasting in case anyone joins and don't see the lobby code. There it is.
I'll put a thing in no mic. Hold on. There you go. You can also pick up your teammates and rotate them, and it's funny. The weapons that you have to like fight the monsters are also fun because you get stuff like a frying pan.
Oh.
Or like a baseball bat.
That does sound fun.
It's just entertaining. Yeah. And you can also use them on your friends, and that's just it's fun.
I think today, like, because Voldy isn't around, it's just so peaceful, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's always so much more peaceful when Voldy isn't around.
I just watched Osmodius fall off the bat.
Oh.
Oh dear. Osmodius.
Leo,
Come on. Fuck.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. I remember that one.
Fuck you, Osmodius. Get out of here.
Whoa! Also, it's Omni. Get it right.
Well, their in-game name is Osmodius, therefore it is the name that I see, therefore quote, see the name.
How? What even happened?
I just got 4 mushrooms in one thing.
You be zooming. Ow.
How do you be? On the subject that. Bye, Kyoka.
I'll catch up. Don't say bye. I've got the worst bloody item. Maybe I won't catch up. Oh.
Nyong.
No.
No! Oh, it's a rare occurrence that Max gets over 5th place.
I'm proud of you.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you're pretty good. Look at that. It's kind of crazy. I got a blue shell like at the very end, like, and I was in like 4th, I think, still. Like.
Yeah. So blue shell just goes for the player who's furthest in the lead but still in the game.
No. As in, like, I was given that item.
Oh, that just means that you're far enough away that the game's taking pity.
That was crazy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it, though. I think I was 5th or something, I think, before. Yeah.
Oh. 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 What's even the point?
We're not getting on Wario.
It's a New York minute.
I feel like we play this map all the time, but we didn't for a while. You know?
I don't agree.
What do you mean you don't?
I feel like this is a rare one.
We play this at least once every time.
I disagree.
No, we do.
We normally play the Canada one, I think.
There's a lot of ones we play a lot. Because I think everyone in this lobby has their, like, favorite few tracks. So we play a lot of the same ones.
I think, to be fair, it's Mario Kart, and, like, of course you're gonna have a favorite track, you know?
Yeah.
It's like mine is the Donkey Kong one.
Yeah, that's one of my least favorites. I think mine, I like the Ninja one. I like Coconut Mall. I like the Disco one. And then there's others, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, Moo Moo Meadows.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
No, that was just unnecessary. Wow.
Meow.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, it's
Who's dropping all their bananas everywhere?
I'll never tell.
It's not you because you're behind me. It's someone in front
Yeah,
of
but
me.
also there's multiple laps, Kyoka.
That's true, but I saw them in front of me before, you know? Oh, that's kind of nice.
I don't think I would enjoy New York in real life.
No.
I think it'd be quite loud and annoying, and I'd
I've been to
probably
New
get annoyed
York
at a lot of
before.
people.
It is
Yeah.
like a pretty cool city, like there's a lot to do, but yeah, it's a lot also to process.
I know B-Man and Sept hung out there at one point.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Casually hanging out in New York?
They went to a Dimension 20 show.
Ah.
Which is, what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
done
can
by,
tell
like,
if anything's
one of
got
the...
if anything's got 20 in the name, I know. It's just D&D.
Honestly, yeah, that's a good show, actually. It's hosted by, like, one of the, like, D&D people at the moment. Which is Brennan Lee Mulligan. But Brennan is also on other things, and yeah.
Also, Omni, I'm sorry about throwing the shell behind me at the end. It's a habit I got from Voldy, and it makes me so toxic. Because I've been
Disgusting
doing
behavior.
I've been doing the thing Voldy does, where like at the finish line I throw my shell back.
I also do that.
I used to be nice, but I've been doing it because Voldy has done it to me so many times.
I've had so many people do it to me that I do it.
It's just like a toxic chain. Also, whoever
Yeah.
did Hyrule, I love you. This is best map. I didn't even add this in my list of favorite maps. Who am I? This is one of the faves, for real.
Have you played a Zelda game before?
Yes! We've talked about this. I played Breath of the Wild.
Did you?
Why do you think I'm Linky Poo? Yeah.
I just thought you liked him because he's hot. Like-
No, I don't think. I don't think he's hot. I just think he's cute. He's just a little guy. There's a big difference, okay? I think, yeah, I played a few hours of Breath of the Wild and I did like it, but open worlds are just not my thing. I need direction.
Yeah.
There was too much possibilities.
Yeah, that's the same thing Crim and Misty have with Breath of the Wild as well.
Yeah, like it is a good
Not
game.
me though.
though.
I lap that shit up.
It's because like there's so many good games that I've been like, what's it? That I've been recommended that I've tried.
But they're open
Because
world and scary.
yeah, like Skyrim as well as another one. Like I did like Skyrim, but it was just too much for me. I think Skyrim was worse than Breath of the Wild. I think there was way more to do in Skyrim.
To be fair, Skyrim can be a bigger game.
Yeah.
I like Skyrim as a game. I don't like Bethesda as a company.
I don't really know much about the company.
It's not even like, I mean, they've probably done some shitty things. Like, I mean, most game companies have. But the fact that they just keep re-releasing Skyrim is just pissing me off at this
Oh,
point.
do you think they're like just being lazy?
Oh, absolutely. Also, there was the Fallout 76 thing.
What's that?
Oh, just objectively a horrible game.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those games where they overpromised on like every single thing,
I see.
and then they really mishandled the Fallout. No pun intended. Like, basically, they left in a multiplayer online game. There's a thing called a developer's room in a lot of games. Which is basically where they keep one of, like, every single item.
What, like in game or?
In-game, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, like, they have a place where, like, it's basically in the development stages. They can go and they're like, if I need this item, I go here.
Okay.
They left that in the game for the public. and then people figured out how to get in,
That is so funny.
and they started banning like left, right, and center, right? Including people who didn't do it, first of all, and then to the people who had done it, and they were like, you can write us an essay and we will consider unbanning you. Which is such a patronizing thing to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And also just other things that were completely just mishandled.
So it's not necessarily that they've done anything bad, it's more just like they kind of like negligence kind of thing.
It's not that they did horrible bad things. I mean, to be fair, the banning thing was kind of shitty, but that was just because they banned everyone regardless, right? If they had cheated or not, right?
Yeah.
Like, the game was so poorly coded that one player managed to achieve immortality.
That's crazy.
And they couldn't turn it off. Like, they just had it, and they couldn't die. Which is like,
how did
in
they
a
find out about
multiplayer.
this? Was it because of like the online or something?
I have no idea.
Because if you're in a single
No
world,
idea.
does it matter?
Wait, yeah, but that's the thing. Fallout 76 wasn't a single-player game.
Oh, okay.
It was an
I see
online
the
game.
problem now. Okay, yeah. That's pretty huge. Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, so one of the things that they did is they had like a bunch of cool things that if you pre-ordered the game, you get like a bunch of like cool Fallout memorabilia that were just so shit.
Oh, okay.
But like it was like they cut corners on everything, you know.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but it was just insanely bad that like how they managed to do it. Oh, hey, don't throw, you bitch!
What do you mean?
You hit me with a fucking banana boomerang.
That's your fault for being behind me. Also, Fantasy, thank you for $2. Thank you. Tell Max he's doing
can't
great. Max, you're doing great.
Thank you, Fantasy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's not from me.
I know.
Why am I this far behind? Why am I at Max's
I don't know.
level? What happened? I'm usually not good at this map though. I think there's something about this map that I'm just not good at.
I like this map. This is one of the maps that I really like
okay.
the design of.
I think it's kind of fun.
I have a soft spot for it. Oh, I just fucking flung myself into the void.
I think I like how it kind of looks like, you know, like a mountain bike kind of track.
Dirt bike
Dirt
track,
bike,
yeah.
that's it. It kind of looks like that. And I like that.
I did an off-road like BMX course. There was one near where I grew up.
Fun.
I did one of those at one point, and basically it went so horribly, I ended up like stuck to the bike handles.
Oof.
Like one of the bike handles had gone through my trousers, and I was like
Ooh.
flipped over the front.
So wait, were you okay? It just like, it could have been bad.
It could have been horrible, but I was fine.
Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah. That was common. That was comedy.
You
That was
know
one of
how,
the things
like-
that I got bullied by my parents for.
Aw. You know how, like, kids always get, like, really bad injuries from doing
And then just
crazy
walk it
stuff?
off.
Yeah. I was never like that as a kid. I was always really careful. Like, I've never broken a bone or anything.
I have.
How'd you do that?
Brother put a what's it called? Put a packet of crisps at the top of the stairs, or a singular stair, and I was a 2-year-old, and I tripped and I fell.
Was this when you died?
Hmm?
Was this when you died?
When I died, what the fuck are you on about?
Did you not die? Oh no, you
That was
couldn't
Grim.
write with your left arm.
Yeah, I couldn't write with my left arm. Krim was the one who died.
This is crazy lore.
Yeah. I mean, Krim was the one who died.
How did
I
Krim
had
die
a great
again?
time. I don't know. Ask Krim.
I will. Be like, hey Krim, how did you die?
Krim.
I miss
I think
Krim
it
as
was like
well.
epilepsy or
I
something.
miss everyone. I need to talk with more.
Krim has been bit by the Red Dead bug.
Oh, I see. Red Dead 2?
Red Dead 2.
I still need to play that one. I've got it, but I haven't played it yet.
Misty, they bought Misty the game on PS4 like a year ago, and Misty has only just started playing it like tonight.
See, that's the thing, like, it's open world, that's why I'm kind of like a bit scared of starting it, because I know it's a good game, but I'm just worried I won't like it, you know?
It's also one of those ones, but like I think there's a lot of like, you know, go here kind of shit in that game.
Yeah, I still want to try it at some point. I just keep on forgetting to play it. There's so many games I have like that I want to play that I keep on forgetting to, and then I'll buy new games and forget about the old games, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Krim's been doing Red Dead roleplay.
Roleplay?
Yeah.
How do you roleplay?
So Red Dead has a multiplayer feature, just as like a standard thing. But you can set up like there's like people who have set up like specific servers where like there's like prox chat and stuff, and then they do roleplay. And some of them are like very serious about like how you act.
Do you like RP like cowboys or like?
Yeah.
That actually sounds so fun. I wanna play this game, an RP cowboy.
Well, I mean, so like when I say like they take it seriously, I mean as in like, so on the server that Krim plays, they if you are going AFK for a second, you have to say something along the lines of like, oh, I was in my head for a second, right?
That's really funny.
Oh, trust me. The other thing is, if you're telling someone how to do something, like push a button, you have to say that you have to flex that muscle. So like you would have to go like flex the A muscle.
That is I don't think I'll be able to say that seriously. Like.
I don't think I'd be able to say it seriously either.
Second place.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Eli, welcome to the Super Xiastars! Welcome! Yippee! You're so cool! Thank you for joining!
Yeah, welcome to the Xiastars!
Yeah! So now you can watch the old Super Xiastar streams. I think there's also one Super Xiastar video, which is a bloopers video from one of my video essays. Yeah!
I'm working on a fucking video essay at the moment, and it's just... it's a lot.
I need to start working on
a
mine.
lot of work.
There's one I want to work on, but I keep on forgetting.
I am working on a D&D, like, world building one.
Okay.
It should be fun. But goddamn, I have to do a lot of work for it.
No, video essays, like, I do really enjoy making them, but they are a lot of work. For sure.
Yeah. I'm sat on about a 4 and a bit page script so far. And it's just like, oh god.
I think the ones that, like, I really like to watch really long video essays, but also, whenever I watch them, I feel really bad for the YouTuber because I know how long it takes to make them. And I make ones that are, like, hour-long max, like...
Yeah.
And they make, like, hours and hours, and, like, I can't imagine how long it took them to do that.
Yeah, I mean... I have... Like, I'm currently watching, or, like, one of the people that I watch made a video essay. Which was Mount Wario. God, I wish.
There it is. There it is.
There you go. There's your one for the stream. Look, would you rather me get it out of the way, or it
You
always be a
just don't
risk of
have.
happening?
You just don't have to do it. Like.
No, I got it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that was your fault. You drove in.
Well, on my screen I didn't, but you know how it works.
Wait.
Okay, that time I
See,
did.
that was your
That
fault.
time I did.
That was your fault.
That time, yeah.
What was it? So, a YouTuber that I watched made one which was like, Sorry, I just had
I
to do a
think you
shortcut.
oh no, I thought you messed it up for a second.
No, I nailed it. That was one of the shortcuts that I've practiced. But he did a video essay which was you know Marv from Home Alone.
Is that one of the robbers?
It is one of the robbers. It's the not short one.
Oh yeah.
It was a video essay on that character being a Wolverine variant. So like Wolverine the superhero from a different timeline.
Oh, okay, that's crazy.
Which it's not a serious video.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
not a. There's no actual like. It's not possible. They're different universes kind of thing. It's just like a funny video, but like it's a good one.
Yeah. Why?
And it was also one of the first ones where he kind of like properly lent into his brand a little bit because he has a custom 3D printed like cryptid mask,
Okay.
which is quite cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's only 1 week out until the Switch 2, right?
Yeah, it is.
And you guys have pre-ordered it.
I haven't.
Or Crim
has.
has. You can play it though from Crim, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh my god, that almost hit me. Oh. I used
Yeah,
to do
so
pretty good on
we're-
this map. I got Mario Kart, I think, though. A little bit.
Yeah. We're gonna have a couple nights, I think, of just like fucking around with the new Switch and stuff.
What game
it was cool.
have you pre-ordered? Like, have you got the game as like what game?
Yeah, Crim got the new Mario Kart with it.
Yeah. There probably are other launch titles, but I feel like that's the only one you should get.
Yeah,
Wait, is the Donkey Kong launch?
Oh yeah, there is no, I don't think the Donkey Kong one's on launch. But the Donkey Kong one looks interesting to me. I think it's kind of cool. I might get it down the line.
I'm not sure if I will, but it does look pretty cool. It looked like Odyssey, but Donkey Kong.
I meant the Switch too. I think I might down the line, but I kind of want to wait a little bit for the price to go down, and then hopefully for Nintendo to also go, actually, hold on. Video game at $80. Bad idea.
That is a crazy price. I do not want that to be
Dude.
normalized, but it will be.
I really do not want that either.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is if that becomes the de facto, I'm going to learn how to sail the seven seas.
Real. Like,
It's
it
just,
does,
like,
it does
once-
suck though, because like I just feel like, you know, obviously a lot of hard work goes into making games, but I also feel like, you know, you're just making it inaccessible at this point.
Yeah, no, it is annoying because, like, as someone who actively has done courses on video game making and, you know, like, the kind of process and shit behind it, it's like, yeah, I want the people who made them to be fairly paid. But, as a consumer of video games, an enjoyer, if you will, I ain't paying fucking $80 for, you know, Link's Grand Day Out or some shit, you know?
I just really hate the current trend of like companies like not even caring about customers anymore and just wanting to like, you know, like make the most
get
money.
something out.
Yeah.
I am exceptionally pissed off about companies that do a thing where they sell the game, they release it, and then they go like, oh, you know, we're gonna do the game isn't fully finished, so we're gonna finish it a little bit after it's been sold, you know? Like a game, I think a game has to be a certain level of finished before you should release it.
Why?
But,
I think it can depend on the game though, because you know like games that are like episodic, like you know like
yeah.
like you know the Telltale ones, but like Bendy Meat Machine, like how that came out like episodic, like it
There's
work,
a difference
but,
between
you know.
there is a difference between episodic video games and games where it's so broken that you can't drive a car properly, you know, in your car game, you know. It's like Cyberpunk, right? That was a game that was like people were so fucking excited for that game, and then like it came out in such a state where everyone was like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is horrible. You know?
Also, my plan get the Switch too. I am just not at launch. Kind of the same with Max. I might wait until they release like a cuter version of it. Because like I
The
remember
Switch
when
2.5.
when everyone got like the Animal Crossing Switch, I was so jealous because it looked so cute.
Honestly, kind of agree. I would get that. I want probably like a Legend of Zelda themed one.
There probably will be.
But it's just because I don't know if you saw the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom Switches, but fucking hell, they were cool. Oh, this is one of the maps we play every time.
This and
This
the
is
crap
this
Rainbow Road.
This is the one where floor salad happened.
Was it this one?
I remember because I found it in my fucking Twitch clips the other day.
Oh my gosh. By the way, my current salad has not been on the floor at all. It's been happily sitting on my desk.
I just assassinated Trump in a video game.
Oh, and
Donald Trump.
I heard Tram for some reason. I was like, who is Tram?
Donald Trump, real. And he drove off the map.
You should have.
What the hell?
I'm joking.
Fucking Haruka or whatever the fuck. I don't know what your name
no.
was.
No.
No.
No. The hell? Oh, it's a ghost. I was like, why are there just floating bananas?
What's even the point of trying?
Any thoughts on the game key cards? I think they're stupid. I love physical games.
Other game key cards?
And it's
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, at that point, just have it fully be online. Don't even bother. Like, that's stupid. But,
I know why. I know why they're doing it, and it annoys me.
No, I've said this before on streams, but I really miss physical media so much. And I hate this trend as well of like, you know, not really owning anything.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like, I get it's convenient, but also it just kind of sucks.
It restricts. Oh my! Whoever just fucking threw a bomb. Your mother is a hoe.
Don't say that about my mum.
I'm gonna get you. Yeah. No, I get why they're doing it. And it is solely just so that if someone is doing something that they shouldn't with a Nintendo product, is so they can go, no, I don't think you can play this game anymore. What do you think of the fucking webcam?
Oh, that's so clapped. The webcam is clapped. Like, I think it's a cool idea for like Mario Party, but like the quality of it in the direct was honestly embarrassing. Like the fact that they showed that quality.
Me, Acebit, and Krim, I think, were in a voice chat I can't remember if you were there. You might have been there.
I don't think
but
so.
it was me, Acebit, and Crim. And oh my god, we were pissing ourselves laughing over like, because like some stuff in the Switch 2 really cool. It's that's lovely. It's really cool. And then it's like, oh, we've put in a microphone for your Nintendo Switch. And it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. And they're like, well, you can't have a microphone without video. And we're like, what? And they're like introducing the Nintendo Switch fucking webcam, and we're like, you are shitting me.
It just looks so
Fucking
bad.
awesome. It's just like, and then like, they show footage of Mario Kart, and they're like, oh, you got me, and stuff, and it's like, that is not what Mario Kart is going to be like if you put this in. You are going to have people calling each other like fucking like horrible things.
Yeah. I've never
It's just,
called you horrible things. You called my mum a horrible thing. How dare you? My mum had nothing to do with this.
I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
I'm gonna tell my mum what you said. Let you know her thoughts.
Acebit's been going back through a bunch of like saying a bunch of old vines to Sept at the moment.
That doesn't surprise
So
me.
I
I feel like it's a very Acebit thing to do.
I had to go back and watch a old Vine compilation. And it is so weird to see how like comedy has internet comedy has changed over the years.
I feel like there's still like I feel like a majority of the popular vines though, like a lot of them can still be considered like funny, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I don't think it's
some of
fully
them...
changed, but I think a lot has changed. But...
Yeah, like a lot of things have changed, and it's weird though, because like the whole thing with Vine shutting down is just because they went, oh, like some of the top creators were like, oh, you know, we're bringing in a lot of traction for this site, you know, could we potentially get monetization? And then the creators of Vine were like, no.
Oh my god.
No, and fuck you for asking. And they I've just learned of a secret that I didn't know about.
You found a secret?
I did, and it's because of Elon Musk, which I'm upset about.
You know what I'm upset about? I got Mario Karted by you. I think
When?
I was like near the front and now I'm like right at the back because of you. Thanks!
What did I do?
You threw a green shell back at me and then I got Mario Karted after that.
That's funny.
At least I've caught up to you now though.
Yeah, but was that much of a challenge?
Well no, I'm just happy to see you again. So oh, it's so
Oh,
close! That was so close!
Oh. Oh my god.
Get him. Get the blue dino, get him.
No.
Get him. Get him. Damn it. Didn't get it.
Oh my god, I've just
Whatever.
learned of a double secret. I
I
didn't know things. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, no, like looking back at some of the fucking like old vines were just like, oh my god.
The thing that I find crazy about like that time on the internet is that you literally could have done anything and become viral. Like it was so easy.
To be fair, yeah. I think you can now anyway, like still.
It's a lot harder now though.
Well, someone went Hawk Tour and went viral to the point that they were able to create a cryptocurrency and podcast from it. You know, like that's not a high bar, you know. They were a Hawk Tour. This is like, oh my god, they're the funniest person, you know. The people that I see go viral now are not people that I think should be, and it upsets me.
You what?
I said the people that I see go viral are people that I don't think should be viral,
Oh
and
yeah.
it upsets me.
Yeah. I was gonna say this earlier, but I was eating salad. But I didn't even
salad?
realize. No, it hasn't been on the floor. But like, I didn't realize that, you know, what Hawk 2 meant for the longest time. I had no idea what it meant, and no one was telling me.
What were you saying Hawk 2 to a bunch of
I wasn't
things?
saying it. I didn't
You just
really
weren't aware of what it
understand
meant.
it. Yeah, I knew it was a meme, but I didn't know why. Oh my gosh, like on Mario Kart again. You love to see it.
Well, like, so like, you know, the fact that they got a podcast out of it that they had to name Talk Tour is
That's a pretty good name.
fucking insane.
That is a pretty good name.
It's a good name based off of the Hawk Tour, but like. They went so viral that a bunch of people were like, "This is a fucking like government plant," you know. Like the government are making this person go famous so they can have their talk to a podcast or some shit.
That's pretty crazy. I don't know if it's a government thing.
I don't know. I personally am not much of a conspiracy theorist.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Do you have like any like conspiracy theory type things that you like, you know, kind of believe in, I guess is what I'll say.
I don't really have any. Like, I mean, does aliens count? I think aliens are real.
I don't think aliens count.
There's no way there's no other living beings in the universe, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Like, aliens are real.
Like, I would say the only way aliens count is if it was something like the government have had like an alien at Area 51 for like 27 years, and that's where all of our technology advancements have come from, you know?
What the hell just happened there?
I just drifted off the map. I'm silly.
Take my monies.
The one that I always find really fucking funny to listen to is what's it called? The fucking what's it called? Flat Earth. Flat Earth. I always find that one so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because there is so much like stretching of like belief that you have to do for Flat Earth. You know? Especially like there's been times where like very like serious flat earthers have gone to do experiments to prove that it's a flat earth and then prove themselves wrong, and it's just so fucking funny. But it's also shit like, oh, the world is inside of a big glass dome, and the sun and the moon are inside the dome as well. And it's like, oh, you can't not do... Like, that's... Seriously?
I don't think I believe in any. I mean, the only one I can kind of see, but I feel like, not to the same extent as this theory, I guess. You know, like the Illuminati, like...
Oh, what, like a secret ruling class?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I kind of see it.
And
Like,
in a way, you know,
surprised
the
about
whole
that either.
Epstein stuff, that kind of proved it.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it was a... very much an eye-opening kind of thing, but... Yeah, no, it is, like... There is definitely some kind of elite group of people who are, like, controlling a lot of the stuff, and I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Sorry, I thought there was a red shell going for me. I don't think it was. I panicked.
No, I was just holding a red shell.
Oh. Yeah. My
I
fingers
got
are
ran
trigger
over
happy.
as well. Because it is like one of those things, like, fucking billionaires and shit can just buy whatever they want at this point, like... I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, we're just fucking... I don't like the way that these people talk. Go away, you know?
Wow.
But yeah, that's... Be gone, red shell. I don't know who threw that red shell, but it is.
It was not me.
It is gone. It was not you.
No.
Oh.
Eat Daisy, eat Daisy. Go on.
Totally...
No, eat Daisy. Don't do it.
Ow.
You really tried that.
Imagine if you could throw sideways.
That would have been really funny. Oh, well, there's a little gift.
It's not for me.
Not for you.
Are you riding a Yoshi?
Yeah, I've always have.
What the
It's
fuck?
my go-to bike, it always has been.
Oh, fair enough. Hello, tacos, man.
It's
Welcome to
it's
the
my
stream.
favorite bike. Tacos man, welcome.
Taco. Ah, dude, I could murder a taco right now.
I don't think I've really had one. I've had like
fair
wraps, like burritos. But I don't think it's the same as a taco,
Dude.
is it?
Not really. There's a burrito place near me, and it's really good. It's like a good it's like a good takeaway burrito, you know.
Oh my god! Race to the end! Let's go!
Thank God. Ah, that was too close for comfort.
I always do really bad on this track. I don't know why. I just can't get my head around it. I think
like
it's the part.
I like this track.
You know the part where you get to the grey at the top of the grey. For some reason, that turn
Yeah.
always messes with me, and I always do it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, Omni, thank you for the $2. Thank you, thank you.
$2.
Slay, $2 slay.
Just as
Coconut.
I also have Kyoka chat open because it's fun.
Kyoka chat, Kyoka chat.
Kyoka chat, do you like tacos? I do like tacos.
I need to try one day.
I prefer soft shell tacos over hard shell because hard shell tacos are just impossible to eat without making a mess.
What's the difference?
A hard shell is like, you know, like the what's it called? You know, like the stereotypical taco where it's got like the crunchy shell.
Kind of.
That's a hard shell taco.
Okay.
They're kind of like made out of the same thing as like tortilla chips.
Oh, okay. I get you, like nachos.
Yeah. So they're kind of made out of the same material. Soft shell are like more kind of like wrap like. But I prefer them because it's A, easier to make them, B, easier to eat them. Because you don't have to worry about the entire thing just disintegrating as you eat it. But yeah. I am a fan of tacos.
Do you know what I was craving today?
What?
Chili.
Ooh.
It's because they were making chili at the cafe and it smelled so good because I love chili.
Hmm.
And I really wanted it. And it was veggie as well.
Yeah.
It's so good. I think it's like a comfort food for me because you literally just put stuff in a pot and that's it. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I just saw a message in your chat saying what's the worst fast food you've eaten. I know the worst thing that I've consumed, not the worst thing I've eaten.
What do you mean?
So this was during a meetup, just as a point, okay? I wouldn't have done this normally had it not been for I was there with my friends kind of thing. But basically, me and Cifro, we did that thing, you know, like where, like, you know when you're young and you,
I know.
you know, like you're in the shower or something and, like, you just mix a bunch of shit together to make, like, a potion.
Oh, you didn't. Oh.
Have you done something like that?
Yeah, but I don't like where this is going.
We did that with food, basically. So I had a Pepsi that we ended up putting soy sauce in. Crushed cheese and onion crisps. Hello, Romaine. Yeah, like so
What
crushed
else?
cheese and onion crisps. We also had a salsa that Seafro and stuff had got from like a takeaway order, and sour cream that we also put in.
Why? Why would you do that to the poor Pepsi?
Because it was funny and like it was like a joke thing where it was like,
Oh my goodness.
we're making a potion. Oh, it's funny. And then me, Sept, Cookie, Crim, and Misty went out for the day. The drink got left out in the conservatory. And then we did a D&D session that night where it was like if you hello, Taco Bell's friend, yay. It was like if you rolled under a certain thing, you had to take a punishment or your character died.
Are you
and
serious?
I rolled under a certain thing.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
Because it meant that my character, like if I had rolled over a certain amount, my character would have gotten 10,000 gold.
Oh my goodness.
Which is like, that's a lot of money in D&D terms. That's like buying a fucking magic item, like level of money.
You had to drink something iffy IRL because you failed.
Yeah, I mean, Crim had to take a bite out of an onion.
Oh god. I don't want to be a part of D&D that's got these sort of things going on.
Yeah, you won't, don't worry. Yeah, he had a cow.
I almost got in the middle of it, but I missed. I went a bit too fast to right.
Yeah. Also, welcome to this stream, Mermaid. Like, sorry, you caught me literally mid-story and also about to start a game, you know. But I hope you enjoy your time here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I took a swig, and it was like you had to take a shot of this stuff, right? Which is like a decent amount of stuff, you know. Anyway, I took a shot glass, I fucking tapped it against the table a couple times, downed it, and then like I managed to swallow it, and then I was like, yeah, no, I'm going outside real quick, and then I no longer had it in my body.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it was it was not good.
Why? Oh.
And for the record, everyone was like, Max, why did you actually do it? And I was like, because, you know, if I hadn't have done it, you guys would have been like, you're like a bitch, you're a pussy, you know? And I was like, you know, look, I failed, I took on the consequence, you know, I'll do it, right? I didn't want to do it. Thank you for the follow, Romain. Yeah, like, I didn't want to do it because it smelled horrible. However, I agreed that if I lost, thank you for the follow, Taco. I was like, if I failed, I would do the thing. Yeah.
So you stick to your word at what cost?
Fair.
At what cost?
Yeah. I am an honourable man.
I put the
For
lobby
example,
ID in the chat, people, by the way.
Yeah. It's like if I hit 250 followers, I was going to eat an entire lemon, and I did that. And I ate the entire lemon, including the rind, because I was a man of my word.
I could never.
It was not a pleasant experience.
That's the thing. Going back to like the OG question, I don't think I've really had anything icky fast food wise. I know what the worst thing I've eaten is though, for sure.
Oh, go on.
Because I also had it leave my body. You know.
Is this a thing of like, because I know you're vegan vegetarian? Is it to do with that?
No, way before
Yeah,
that.
fair enough.
When I was a kid, I really liked this particular crisp, and I went to someone's house, and they had it, but it was like 2 years expired.
Oh.
And I ate it anyway, and I suffered the
TK Jungle.
consequences. Here we are. This is another one I do so bad at.
I love this map just because of the music.
Don't
You know what? Actually, you know what? Recently, I had a bad drink.
Bad drink?
And a bad drink.
Oh, drink.
And by that, I mean, what happened is I basically, in the mornings when I make my coffee, I always do a sniff test of the milk, right?
Right.
Just to make sure it's not gone off. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I sniffed the milk, and I was like, I can't tell if this is the normal amount of, like, what milk smells like, or slightly more, right?
Mm.
So I put a bit in the cap, and, like, that's the secondary test. I got fucking first lap blue shell was crazy.
Oh, did you get that blue shell? That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, so it was a fucking... Oh god, I put some in the cap, and then I swigged the milk back. You could probably already tell where this is going. The milk was bad. So I had just, like, drunk sour gone off milk.
Oh.
And I was like, oh no, this is horrible.
That is very unfortunate.
And when I say that I tasted that milk for the rest of the day, I fully mean that.
No.
It was not a pleasant experience.
I can imagine.
But yes, how is everyone in chat today? In both chats, because I'm looking at both chats right now.
No, my chat doesn't care about you.
Well,
They answer
I care
to
about
me.
them.
Hey chat, how was your day?
If I start seeing, like, we hate you, Max, I'm gonna be upset.
They don't hate you. Aww. You guys
They
don't
love me.
hate Max, do you?
I'm the champion of the people.
I thought you were just champion of the unit.
No. Well, I mean, I am
Unless you're
champion of
saying
the
the
unit, but-
people are the unit.
Well, yeah, they're a unit of people. They united.
Aww. Very sweet.
Nothing special, pretty good. Yeah, glad to hear it. Good too. Nice. Yeah, what was it? It's been a day.
I care about the other guy that I don't know. I'm glad. You don't need to know who he is. He's a loser. Kidding.
Ow! Ow! My feelings. My heartstrings or whatever the fuck. Nape. Alpine Pass. Alpine Pass. I love this map.
It's another one we always play.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't hate X, but I'm really starting to hate online play. Nice. Yeah. Trying to think. I've never had a particularly bad experience with takeaway. I would say the worst experience I've had is they forgot to take the pickles off of my burger.
Oh.
And that was it. But, like, it was one of those ones where the pickles were small enough in the burger that I didn't notice until I took a bite and was immediately greeted by pickle. And I was like, oh, well, now I'm upset.
I think the only thing that's happened to me is that, like, I've ordered, like, you know, to my house, and then the drinks have spilt because, you know, of travel. But I've learnt my lesson since then. Now I only order drinks if they're, like, sealed. Hey, no assassination.
I've had bad experiences with a takeaway restaurant before, but I mean in the sense of, like, they pretty much ghosted us for like 2 hours.
Oh, so you ordered something,
like,
and they just, like, pretended they didn't see it?
No, I can't remember exactly what it was, but, like, we weren't able to get a refund, like, after an hour and a half, and it was like, what the fuck, you know?
That is a bit weird.
Yeah. It was not ideal. I think we ended up ordering from a separate takeaway place after a while because we were so fucking hungry.
Makes sense. What else are you gonna do? Starve?
Yeah. Oh, God forbid, make my own food. We've recently gotten a lot better at, like, takeaway and stuff like that. we definitely have cut back on the amount that we have.
I think I've also had less takeaway recently.
Yeah.
I think
We've
especially when
got,
I was
like, a
at
food rota.
university. When I was at university, I used to have takeaway almost every day, which I know is bad, but it's because I like was really mentally ill.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
You were tired from, you know, like existing and having to do university and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. University is going to be interesting for me. I didn't want to go at first because I was like, I didn't feel up to it because I felt like I needed to have done some existing as an adult before, you know? Dun, 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 dun.
This is one of the only ones we do that I actually enjoy doing every time, even if I lose really badly.
Yeah, but Coconut Mall is like one of the best maps.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's up there. It
It's
is like
very
one of the
nostalgic
Mario
for me.
Kart maps of all time.
I mean, as a girly who only started playing Mario Kart with Deluxe, like, even I have played Mario Kart, like, Wii, and played Coconut Mall. You know? Like, everyone has.
Also, the music goes hard.
You know what was really embarrassing earlier? When I was at work,
What?
I was, like, serving on the till, and for some reason, I had, like, this really bad, like, cough, but I'm not ill or anything. It just, I think something got in my throat. But I was like fighting demons not to cough, and like I literally had to turn around and be like, because like my throat was hurting so bad. It was so awkward.
Yeah.
I keep on hearing Daisy. She's always following me. That or she's really loud. I can't really tell.
One of the customer experiences of all time that I had was I had some customers get annoyed at me after they had been calling me like hun and sweetie like the entire time I was working with them, and I was like, can you please not call me that? And they were like, oh, I'm sorry, it's just a name. And I'm like,
I mean,
like,
some people don't like pet names, you know?
yeah, no, I despise pet names, aside from if it's, you know, from my partner, you know?
For me, it entirely depends on
And
the
even then-
context and who's saying it.
Yeah. Even then, we weren't, like... Misty does not call me, like, baby, you know? Or, like... Like, that one just makes my skin fucking crawl.
I don't use pet names, but I get called pet names a lot. By both people
Yeah.
I know. I'm stuck in the fountain! And like, family and, like, some people I know.
I'm stuck in the fountain!
Sorry, tiny Kyoka was stuck in the fountain. It was very scary. Usually, I think I get called love a lot.
Past, or...
No, it was right now. Got stuck in the Coconut Mall one. Very scary.
I'm very, very scared.
I think I was last of the people. Yeah, that's okay. It happens. Yeah, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I get called love a lot. Angel sometimes.
Yeah.
What else? Honey. Yeah. Lady. Sometimes
Seems like I
darling
did
as
keep
well.
my first place.
I get called darling by my parents. It's because it
Darling
sounds
is-
weird, but it's like, I think in my area it's a fairly common pet name.
Darling is one of the ones that, like, me and Misty use for each other, just because it is a nice one.
Yeah.
But
Thing
like,
is, though,
oh, God.
they don't use it in like the posh way, you know, like the oh darling, like, not like that.
Darling.
Darling. No, they say it more like darling, like a bit, you know, like without the G.
They're like, darling.
That kind of pronunciation.
Darling.
I can't do it, but you know what I
Darling.
mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I get called a lot of pet names. I think
It
that's
is
why I
just
don't really care, but I don't really use them myself unless I'm like making fun of my friends. Unless I'm being evil.
Actually, I will say there is one person, like the one time I will use like baby or something is if I'm doing it with a friend, right? Like I have messages with Squid where like Squid has said something and I've gone thank you baby girl and that's it. And, like Squid is one of the only people that I do that with. But that's because me and Squid have been friends for like 5 years.
I don't think I've ever used like a pet name outside of it being a joke. I just don't use it. I just don't use them. But I think it's sweet people use them. It depends though. It entirely depends on who's using it and like what the context is.
Yeah.
It can be sweet, it can be patronizing, it depends.
Yeah, no, I like me and Misty are very against ones like baby. Baby is one that we're both like, no, that's a hard no. Because it's like, what the fuck?
Oh no, there is one I do use. I use oh no! Oh my gosh, sorry, there's a bloody tab on my screen. Not that.
I love when my partner refers to me as oh
no. No, the one I use babe. I think that's the only one I use. But that's also something else I've caught on from my parents. That like my parents
be the
say
most
that.
casual.
Oh yeah. It's the only one I allow. But yeah, my parents say babe a lot. So I think that's also I pick it up from them.
Do you know what one that I've heard a lot of now that I'm up north?
What?
Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah, it's more of a like friend. You know, like that. It means friend, but like it's weird.
Well, how would you use it? Just like like Chuck, like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. That is a weird one.
Yeah. There's a lot of northernisms that I'm not used to.
Maybe it's because when you're with your friends, they make you chuckle. So it's Chuck.
Maybe. Aw, damn it. I tried to hit you with the green cell.
I saw. Didn't quite get me though.
Yeah. I just fucking, what's it called? I don't understand how people use pet names for people that they have no idea who they are, you know?
Yeah, I think that is the one thing is that like, I think, like I've noticed there's definitely a lot more pet names for girls, I think, than for guys.
Oh yeah.
But like because of that, like for example, if I'm at work and like someone's ordering at the till, and then they're like, you know, like, all right, love, can I have this, please? Like that happens a lot.
All right, me bapper.
You know another one. I used to get called this a lot more when I was younger, but I hate it. Poppet. I hate Poppet. That was one of the worst.
That just sounds like an action on a Boppet.
Do you not know that one?
Poppet. No, actually no. I do know that one. I have never been called it.
Yeah, I think that's another girl one. Like, I think if you say alright Poppy, you should talk to like a young girl, usually, I'd say. Yeah. Like a kid.
I think one of the only people that used to call me names in a not bullying way was my mum.
I mean, yeah, most of the pet names that I get called are from parents. You mean say
I mean to be fair, also like I think there's a difference between pet names and parent nicknames, you know?
I have so many. It's actually impressive how many nicknames my parents have given me, especially my mum. My mum is the nickname queen. I have so many nicknames from her.
What is like the nickname that your mum uses?
There's so many. This one's really embarrassing, but I'll tell you. You ready? This is probably the most common one.
I will beat you. I'll tell you this now. I'll beat you.
Hey, you know what? You go first. I want to see if you would.
Mosh chops.
Mosh chops?
Yeah.
That is a unique one for sure.
It is named after a like claymation Diplodocus from like an 80s cartoon.
Oh. That's so random.
No idea why.
Mosh chops. Huh. I think mine's about the same level of weird, I'd say. Okay, mine's woo-woo. I know. I go, yeah, Woo Woo is the main one.
That's the shit that Sims do.
I know, I'm not a sim though. My mom doesn't even know what The Sims is, probably. But yeah, Woo Woo's the main one. Like, I get called. Yeah, actually in that voice sometimes, like woo woo, like that. I don't like this.
Come on, Woo Woo.
No, I don't like how you're saying it. You're not my mom. You've also been very rude towards my mom today. So
Yeah.
now you're taking her
Clyde, stop
nickname.
munching your balls.
Oh.
I said Clyde, stop munching your balls.
I didn't want to
He's a
repeat.
dog. The dog was munching himself off.
No, don't do that. No. What nickname can I get for the new guy? Unit, Max, Champion, pick one.
It's the person who said hello. It's me. I'm the person.
I think they should keep calling you the new guy.
Man. God, what was I gonna say? See, in the house, what was it? All of the animals have nicknames.
Mm.
Like they've all got one which is on like a theme.
Okay.
And then they've all got like their own individual ones as well. So like the theme one is we've got for Rocky, Poppy, and Clyde. We've got Rockstar, Popstar, and Superstar
Oh, that's so cute.
as like the main three for them.
That is adorable.
And then for their like individual names, we've got Rocky as Fatty.
Okay, now they've gotten a bit mean.
Poppy is Pepita, or like little lady. And then Clyde has Bubba and Sausage.
He's got two. Biased.
Yeah. Well, no, so the reason he's called Bubba is as, like, I call him Bubba as a kind of like, you know, passing along the nickname torch from one of my old dogs. But he's also called Sausage because he looks like a sausage roll in terms of shape and color.
That's
So
cute.
he's got sausage and sausage roll. Or Dingleberry if he's getting if he's on my nerves. Or Shithead. I do call him Shithead a
Wow,
lot.
okay. Now you're just being mean.
Well, no. To be fair, when he is being a shithead, he is being a shithead. You know.
Yeah. I just remembered another one that my mum calls
Go on.
me, which I think is as common, if not more common, than Woo Woo. But this is more of like a basic parent pet name, I think. Baba.
Baba?
Baba. You're not baby, not babe, Baba. Yeah.
Have you any wool?
Baba, black sheep, have you
Fucking-
any wool?
Fucking pinball! Fucking pinball again! I got double balled.
Wow. Okay, never say that again.
2 balls, that's more than I can
Stop!
handle.
You're so
Comedy.
inappropriate.
Not the pinball. The 2 pinballs. The back-to-back
It's gonna-
pinball.
I'm gonna deafen at this point if you don't shut up.
No. No. I'm half of your content right now.
I mean, I guess I could just, I could play Mario Kart on my own. I stream on my own most of the time.
Yeah, but yeah, so do I, but like, it's more fun to stream with friends.
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun.
Ow.
I mean, you say ow, it's meant to be a compliment. I said I wouldn't be here if it wasn't fun, so I'm saying it is fun.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Silly.
That is true. I forgot.
Silly.
Yeah. Toad Harbor. This is another one of the ones that we do all of the time.
I think this is more of
Sorry,
a Voldy map. I know Voldy really likes this one.
I just saw a message in your chat.
It's Kieran just being a tomfoolery fool.
A little shenanigan.
Yeah. Little goblin.
Little gremlin.
Indeed.
A little gooba doob even.
Gooba dooba. Koopa troopa. Goomba.
Gooba chooba gooba dooba.
Gooba troopa gooba dooba. Do you have any other embarrassing nicknames? You're gonna just like make me suffer with mine.
I only really get called Moss Chops. Like that's the.
I mean that is a very
one.
unique one for sure.
Yeah. Oh god, audio being weird. Yeah. That is just the most common one that I got. Actually, no, I did also get Sad Sack. That was another one that I got, and that was not helpful for my mental state growing up.
Yeah, I can imagine that's meant to be like, you know, you being sad and them trying to make like a joke out of it.
Yeah. It was one of those things where I kind of had to bring that up. So, you know, recently I'm decently open about this stuff, about like, you know, I'm not mentally great, right? I'm quite open with that on my content and whatnot. But I recently had a conversation with my mum, and I was like, you know, look, for the past couple of years, I have not been in a fantastic state in terms of like my mental health and stuff. And the reason I had to have this conversation was I went back to visit my mum, and literally one of the first things that she said to me was, "Oh, you look like you put on a little bit of weight." And I was like, "Thanks, Mum. That's great for my mental." And then, like, a little bit later, she comes upstairs and she's like, "I've just realized how shitty that sounded." And I was like, "Yeah, it wasn't the best."
That's crazy. As in, like, in the sense that, like, your family were, like, actually, like, sorry, that came out bad. Because the amount of times I've been talked to about my weight, it makes me so uncomfortable. But it's always in compliments.
Yeah,
like they'll always say like, "Oh, you look so good," but I don't want to be perceived. Just ignore my body. I don't want to think about it.
Get away from me!
Get away from me! Hit max, no! Hit max. Ah!
I already crossed the line. Yeah, so like, it was more so because I've been, you know, like I don't have. Basically, one of my coping mechanisms is eating. Which is, you know, it's not the best one, but it's the one that I've got. So, yeah. Is it an yeah. It's a, you know, it's one of those things where it's like that. It's not fantastic, but it's kind of what I've been dealt with, and I'm doing my best to kind of get better with it. And I'm doing stuff like eating healthier-ish compared to what I would. But also you know, it's something I'm working on. It's not going to be an immediate fix, but that has kind of been what it's been like for a couple of years. So, yeah, but it basically, it just kind of boils down to I'm trying, but also having constant reminders of it is like, oh, thanks, that's helpful.
Yeah, I just like, I don't know, I'm very self-conscious.
I think I just got you
general.
hit with my red shell, sorry.
I don't know I didn't see what happened. I probably did. I didn't see. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm very self-conscious in general. Like, my anxiety is really bad. So, like, even if people say stuff like that as a compliment, it makes me feel, like, really icky. You know when, like, you feel weird in your own skin? That kind of vibe. Like, it just makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's... I don't like people commenting on my appearance and stuff.
I don't.
Like,
either.
it's one of those things. I have been told by people that I am quite attractive, but also I don't like being kind of
Would you
pointed out
say you're
in
the
that way.
bee's knees?
Well, would I say I'm the what? Sorry.
The bee's knees.
God no. That's also because I don't take care of myself in like the most I do in terms of personal care is I shave I shave my face every week, and that's pretty much it.
I respect that.
Aside
I'll
from
be
like
honest,
showering.
like I'm the type of person where like I don't really care about what someone looks like as long as they're comfortable in their own skin. Because for example, I actually really don't like facial hair. Like I don't know why, I just don't like it. But if I was ever with someone who had like a a super long beard like down to the floor, I would not care as long as they were happy with it. Because while I personally don't like beards, it's not my body. Like who cares what I think?
I just got a second place fucking blue shell.
Why have I not been using this? I'm so ready. I'm so stupid. It's fine. No, I'm at the end. I'm at the back anyway. Yeah, I don't know why. I think this always happens. Like there's either I always have a phase where I do pretty well and a phase where I do pretty bad on like every single Mario Kart stream. I don't know why.
Yeah, that does seem to be the.
I don't know why. I don't really mind though. I think it's when I turn my brain off and I stop caring.
It's when we get into conversations that I start doing better.
And
just
I
because
do worse,
other people
I
get
can't,
distracted.
I can't multitask. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, should we do four more? Then
one more?
Because I know you said you were doing.
I mean,
one more, or
I mean,
one more of 8, or one more of 4.
Let's do one more of 8.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Hey, I'm not dissing the wizard beard. The whole point of the wizard beard analogy was that if I was with someone who had a wizard beard, I would not care as long as they were happy, even though I personally do not like wizard beards.
My dad had a Viking beard, and it was awesome.
Like, is that when they like separate the parts of like braids?
Yeah, so he never did the braiding stuff, but he had like it was long enough where he could do the braiding.
That's crazy.
But he was like completely shaved head as well. And that was like the best look from my dad. Because he looked like a Viking. He was taller than me, and it was great because it was around the period that my school did prom. So he dropped me off at my friend's house, and I got into the car with my friends after like taking some photos and stuff, and they looked at me and they went, "Max, your dad kind of scares me." And I was like, what the fuck are you on about? He's like a fucking teddy bear of a human. I was like, and then I kind of like, I sat there for a little bit afterwards, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess actually if I was not related to this person, I would probably be a little bit scared as well. Because he's like 6'2", 6'3", incredibly like, broad shoulders, just quite a generally intimidating persona, But he's then also someone that just routinely plays Dungeons and Dragons and like sits there getting really excited over food and stuff.
You know what grinds my gears? Like, as in, I think it's cool, but it upsets me that I don't experience it. Having parents have the same hobbies as me. I know so many people who have parents have the same hobbies as them, and my parents like complete opposite vibes, and it's so sad because I can't bond with them over it.
Yeah. So like the way that I've been described by people is that me and my brother are like smaller versions of my dad.
That's
and like
crazy.
more than the sense of just like appearance, in terms of like our personality and stuff as well.
He really said copy and paste.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like it's so weirdly enough. So me, my brother, and my dad all started playing like so. My dad played Dungeons and Dragons before me and my brother were even born, By Kyoka.
Oh wow, was that seriously? Was that you?
That was me.
Oh,
that was
that's
me.
so unnecessary. Why?
It was. I'm sorry. I saw you go in and I was like, I gotta do it. That's funny. Yeah. So my dad played Dungeons and Dragons before me and my brother were born, and then me and my brother both picked up Dungeons and Dragons before, like just like at random points in our life. And then I started talking to my brother, and I was like, "Oh, I've started playing Dungeons and Dragons recently," and he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I have too." And I was like, "What?" Yeah, no, it was a good time. Yeah, we all have like very similar existence, and it's weird.
We've already played this map, guys.
We have.
I think with me, it's kind of complicated because, like, you know, I don't really like. I have nothing in common with my parents. The only thing that I have slightly in common is that me and my mum like to read, but we like to read different things, and that's about it. I'd say if I had to guess, I think I've got my dad's personality to an extent. And then, like, I know that I think I sound like my mum, kind of, but my mum's a bit posher sounding than me.
If it helps paint a picture, my dad sent a photo of himself to a group chat with me and my brother, like as a child. Me and my brother both thought it was us, as we were growing up, and it was a picture of him.
That is really funny.
So we all look like a fucking carbon clone of my dad.
Oh no, I messed it up.
And also the first time Misty met my dad, they were like, "You are literally just a fucking copy of him." And it was like, oh, okay. Fucking love my dad. Dad's awesome. My dad's the person that I got a lot of my enjoyment of cooking from.
Aww.
But that's also because we would cook together like every now and again when I was growing up. I also got in trouble, kind of because of him at school.
Yeah.
During a cooking lesson. I'm sorry, that was me. I was
I
holding
know.
back
I
myself until
went
you took
past
over.
you and I saw you had the shower and I was like, you won't really, and then you did.
Of course I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, basically, my dad gave me a recipe for one of the things that we had made whilst I was growing up, and I did GCSE food, and I made that recipe in class, and the teacher got really pissy at me because I was making a stew during a 2-hour class where they were like, "But you're supposed to be doing something the entire time," and I was like, "Well, I'm making food right now. My food is cooking. It's a stew. It's cooking. I can't constantly be stood there stirring the pot. You know, there's no point." So I went around the class and I was just helping people make their food.
Why was she mad at you helping?
But the
people?
teacher was
that
not
doesn't make
happy.
any sense.
Yeah, they were not happy with me because they were like, "You're supposed to be doing busy work the entire time." This teacher also got pissed at me on a like they were like, "Oh, they were like, why didn't you bring any ingredients for class today?" And I was like, "Because I'm going on a school trip today." And they were like, "You should have still brought ingredients." No, the fuck I shouldn't. Because by the time we start cooking, I'm already having to leave the class to go and do my school trip. Anyway, then the text for like, "Oh yeah, send people who are going on the art trip to the location," and I was like, I think I remember glaring at them as I left the room. So I was like, I'm going on the art trip.
You know how you were saying before how the teacher was mad at you? I still don't get that, because in
Yeah.
a way you were doing, like, the teacher's job for them.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
That's the
why
thing.
would they be mad?
But the thing is, they wanted you to be constantly doing something so that they didn't have to do something. You know?
What? Doesn't even make sense!
Like, I know.
That's such a good hit. Oh
And
my
that's
god,
why I
I'm sorry.
remember
that was
getting
a good
annoyed at
hit.
them as well.
That was a crazy snipe from me. Woo!
I'm not really a fan of the music in this one.
Oh my god.
Music in
much
this
has
one's kind of
happened.
boring.
It's cute.
Hmm.
It's cute.
I-
It's not a favourite though.
I'm fairly sure I've seen stuff where the like being struck by lightning no longer spins you out, and I really hope that's the case because
Wow.
I fucking hate it.
What, in like the new one?
Yeah.
Ah. I like this map, but yeah, the music's like, it's okay, it's not bad. Oh, I didn't see the train!
You just got hit by a train.
It's because I had the bloody ink thing, I couldn't see.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh, I'm getting Mario Karted now. This map sucks, kidding. I still like it.
To be fair, that was me.
It's always you. Always.
I was behind you and I had 3 green shells that I just spammed.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. It's the last pre, who cares?
Ugh.
I think,
Woe is me.
I mean, honestly, I've kind of given up, but also, like, I don't know. Whenever, in the nicest way possible, when you talk too much, it distracts me. So zip it!
No,
Kidding,
I
kidding.
I get it. I yap.
I'll be honest, again, in the nicest way possible as well, I also zone out a lot to you talking. Because
Dude, it's all
in
good.
general, it's not just you. I really struggle to focus on long conversations, especially if it's like constant.
You don't need to justify. It's all good. All right.
No, it's just that the amount of times my friends have called me out on it, and I feel so bad. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know why. I really struggle to focus for long periods of time, especially if it's someone constantly talking to me. I don't know why. My brains can't do it.
Yeah. Trust me. Look, I live with Misty. There have been times that I have spoken to them for like 2 minutes, and they just don't respond to anything for like 10 afterwards. All right, it's all good.
Why are we on Baby Park? Who did this?
You normally love this map.
I don't love this map. When have I ever said I love Baby Park?
All of the times you've been like, all right,
That's such
it's
a
Baby
lie.
Park
That's such a
time.
lie. I do it for the bit, but that doesn't mean I love it.
Hmm.
I do it because it's funny.
Damn it.
Most
I love it when
useless item ever.
my item gets used and I still get hit by the thing. Thank you.
Yay. Oh, this map is like... I think this one's the worst one. It really is. Like, nothing quite
it is a
compares.
terrible map.
I wonder if
it's
it'll be in
funny
Mario
if you're
Kart
doing
World.
some- No, I don't think it will.
It would be funny.
It's this map is funny for shit like blue shells only, right?
I feel
Which
like
is
you wouldn't
not-
even move though. Like...
Yeah, which is that's the joke in that situation. It's like I refuse to do a blue shells only on stream or at all.
It would be funny to do one day. Just to
Maybe.
see what would happen.
I imagine it would be quite frustrating in blue shells only. Yeah, no, it's one of those ones where I'm like, ugh, maybe one day.
Yeah,
But
maybe
not
if
right
we
now.
celebrate Voldy's death.
Fucking poor Bodhi.
Yeah, when
Catching strays.
Voldy dies in Japan, never to be seen again, you know what we'll do.
Yeah.
It's a plan.
Finally. Upon the day of Voldy's death.
You know what? Like, you know how you
Oh,
said,
we're gonna play the
like...
map I want.
Like, you know how you said, like, it was just, like, when you were... It was just you and Voldy, you guys went, like, very existential crisis, like... I still
Yeah.
think, like, it was a lot more chill, though, right? Because when it's me and you, it's pretty chill. Whereas, like, Voldy just, like, comes from my throat, you know? So vicious. So vile.
I don't know what it is. I think it will be interesting to see the dynamics.
Voldy's just a hater. I think that's basically it.
That is correct. Voldy is a hater.
Yeah.
Misty put a thing in the corner store or the Forgotten SMP server the other day saying that I'm just a hater.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
I
I'm
also
not as
agree
bad
to
as
that.
Voldy.
You are also a hater. Voldy more though.
I'm not as bad as Voldy.
Yeah, you're not as bad as Voldy. If you were as bad as Voldy, we would have been yelling at each other this whole time. Whee! But also,
No,
Voldy's
I'm
so
delighted.
easy to please. He likes like 3 things in life: rhythm games, Miku, and like,
What?
and just games in general. Games can count as 2.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, if you say any of those 3 things, you will appease him. That's all you need to do. It's that easy.
Video game. Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, and you're done. This is what it is.
Hatsune Miku video game.
Hatsune Miku video game.
Are those a thing?
Yeah, Project Guy,
Okay.
Project Diva. If you count games she's been in, Fortnite.
Oh yeah, Hatsune Miku has been in
Yeah.
Fortnite. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, like, I really don't like Fortnite,
I've never played it.
but
Can't say.
I feel like I would hit, like, if for, like, maybe, like, a major follower goal
Oh,
or,
that
like,
was so close, Max.
subscriber.
Did you see
that
that?
was really close.
Oh, I almost got you. Let's see. Can I
Yeah.
do it again?
Oh,
No,
look.
I don't think I can.
For like a major follower goal or, like, subscriber goal, I would probably do a couple rounds of Fortnite. But it would have to be, like, you know, like 25 gifted subscribers
Would you
in
like
one
to
go
play with
kind of
me
thing.
and watch me try and figure out how to play the game?
I don't know how to play the game either.
Ah, okay. We'll both be lost.
What I would do is I would get Acebit involved. And I would
is
go
Acebit a
Acebit.
Fortniter?
I would go, Acebit, teach me how to Fortnite.
And then they'd be like, oh, hell yeah.
Yes, that is exactly how they would be. Acebit would go. "Rrrr."
That's such a good
Actually-
Acebit impression.
Actually, Acebit would go, but that backflip though, and then that would be.
You know what he did before that noise? It sounded like Acebit if like he swallowed food the wrong way, like they swallowed food the wrong way, and then they had to like cough it back up. Yeah.
Acebit is certainly a character.
I love Acebit so much. I need to talk to them again. It's been too long.
Yeah.
I think me and
Having met
Acebit,
Acebit in person,
Oh, wait, have you?
yeah,
What was it like?
scary,
Really?
scary.
How was it scary?
It's Acebit. What the fuck do you mean? How's meeting Acebit
I
in
don't
person
think
not
Acebit's
scary?
scary.
You've met Acebit on fucking voice calls.
I think they're
Yeah?
weird. Yeah, I think they're kind of weird, but like in a funny way.
Yeah, they're like that. They're like that, but more.
But I
in
wouldn't say
person.
scary. I'm not scared of Acebit.
Wait, okay. So, in person, Acebit can do physical violence.
What are you trying to say?
Acebit has punched me many times.
Really?
No, I'm lying. I'm just fucking with you.
I was like, Acebit doesn't seem the type to just randomly punch people.
I don't think Ace-Bit would randomly punch people, but I think Ace-Bit would punch people.
Yeah. I think if like really provoked, I guess.
I think Ace-Bit is a feral beast that needs to be put down.
Wow. It's so mean. I'm telling Ace-Bit everything you said.
Good, clip it, send it to them.
Clip it.
I stand by what I said.
Wow, this is sad. This is so sad. Friendships are falling apart.
Ace-Bit 100% games, Kyoka, that's scary.
Oh yeah, no, completionist, like, I really respect the grind. It will never be me.
Ace-Bit's fucking working on completing Hollow Knight at the moment. I missed. Yeah, like 100%ing Hollow Knight is a scary thing to do. I feel like I get so many stars during these games.
Yeah. I like stars, though, they're nice.
I like the just the feel of not having to worry about being Mario Karted for a while.
Oh yeah. My favorite part about stars is the song.
Oh, Bullet Bill.
I'm just about to hear it again. Let's go! Why there's so many bullets?
Hi, Kyoka.
Are you a part of the bullet army behind me?
I was.
There was so many people all behind me. Whoa, what happened there?
Pipe bomb.
Apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
But because of all your bullets, you pushed me to the back. That's so mean. And I was the one actually playing the game really well and not
To be
cheating.
fair, I didn't overtake you with a bullet bill.
No, I don't know what happened.
I got a
Something
golden shroom and I was just spamming it and I flew underneath you.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
I did have a bullet bill and that caught me up to you, like originally, but then, yeah. Magnet pen. Actually, I will say for the record, so you know how we were talking about like parents and hobbies and stuff? I only share hobbies with my dad. Like I do not share hobbies with my mum.
What does Mama Max do?
Mama Max does dog walking, and like they go on social dog walks
That's
with
so
like
cute.
random people.
Aww. I love that.
Yeah. They took Al, like they've started taking Alan on them now. Because he was just a puppy, but he's actually learning to do stuff really quickly.
Aw, cute.
He's a smart puppy, but he's an asshole. Is the way that I describe Alan.
Wow. You named him Alan, so you should have
I
expected
didn't name
that.
him Alan.
Well, someone did.
They named him Alan.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the name Alan as well.
It's one of those things. Like I don't like dogs with superhuman names, not superhuman. Like I don't think a dog should be called like fucking like Bruce.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why?
Exactly. I don't think
Missy to that one
Clyde should be the
personally.
name of a dog. However, I can also admit that Clyde really suits the name Clyde. But like I wouldn't get a dog and then go, I'm going to call this dog Clyde, you know?
My doggies have human names, but that wasn't my choice. I like, I think again, it depends on the pet, but I also prefer silly names.
Like, so my dogs that I've had have been Wookie and Marvin.
Wookie
Alright.
and Marvin.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Marvin is a person's name, but I have never I have met one person in my life called Marvin.
Yeah.
So I don't count it as like as a human name at this point, right?
Yeah.
We also have Roxy, which is a very, very stereotypical dog name.
I love the name Roxy.
Right. And it suits her. It suits her well, even though it is a human name, it suits her. And then my dad had dog's called Lilith, like the Norse god of death.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's right. I might be wrong. Anyway, one of the Norse gods, and then also one called Orla, who was also a Norse goddess of something. And then I've had Clyde, and my mum has also recently gotten Alan, which are two very human-sounding names that I wouldn't have picked out myself, but I can look at them as a dog and go, actually, these names do really suit them, you know?
What about Gromit? I mean, Gromit is like... That's not a human name.
I have never met a person called Gromit.
Yeah, I think Gromit is a very cute dog name. But specifically for Gromit, for no other dog can be called Gromit apart from Gromit. You know?
Yeah.
When I was younger, I couldn't tell who was Wallace and who was Gromit. I thought Gromit was the guy for a while and Wallace was the dog.
To be fair, I like Gromit more than I do Wallace.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I was
100%.
always like, that one must be Gromit.
Oh, thank God we're not doing that bloody Rainbow Road again. Why?
I
Why did
agree.
we vote for it? It's literally the worst one.
Yeah. No, Wallace and Gromit are British icons, you know?
Mm-hmm. Agreed. John Louis III for the doll. I like that. It's very. It's kind of silly. I like it.
I keep looking over at chat whilst the countdown's going on for the start of the race and then forgetting that I need to boost.
Oh, silly.
It is. I don't remember this in Madrid.
What, the big
is one of
caterpillar?
these. Yeah, giant caterpillar. No, Madrid is the city that I nearly drove a Segway into a lake.
Oh yeah, I think I
into a
remember
river.
that story.
Yeah, that was fun.
I have been to Madrid, but not for very long. I don't remember it very well. I've been to Spain in general a lot, though.
I have been to Spain once, but I've been to Portugal like several times. But that's also because when I went to Spain, it was like a trip through Spain kind of thing to get to Portugal for a little bit. But like we were in Spain for longer, kind of thing.
Wait, what? That's so weird.
Basically, it was like I was away for like 3 weeks with my dad, right? And 2 weeks we were in Spain, and then 1 week in Portugal. But it was like meeting up with another family in Portugal, kind of thing.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I got the alert. But remember how Eli became the secret Xiastar? It only just came through now.
Weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh.
I get a lot of my alerts on time because I use.
No, I do too. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
I was very.
To be fair, YouTube live stuff I'm not a fan of.
Oh, I know.
I've made that abundantly clear at this point.
100%. And like, I get it. I kind of the same with Twitch, but like, I don't dislike Twitch. I just think that YouTube's better from my personal preference on streaming.
Yeah. I think the issue that I have is because YouTube isn't built for streaming, I think it lacks in some areas.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's not terrible.
But that's it's good for what it is, you know.
Are you winning? I'm not. I didn't lose. I didn't lose that
is
race.
true. Well,
that race.
You came last in terms of the people.
Yeah, but that's fine. I wasn't trying, guys. I've given up. Okay, I've given up. Max just drains me of my energy. Max is like
I'm like a vampire.
Yeah, I invited
I'm
you
an
in.
energy vampire.
And now here we are.
Oh no, the French won. No.
You what?
The French players won.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God, there's Wallace. There he is. Not Gromit.
I think they do have a Gromit me as well. Can't
yeah,
remember.
I think and then they always choose Cheeseland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Max is the reason I'm losing. No /J, he is. Full stop.
Oui, baguette. Fair
He's the
enough.
worst, he's the
Congratulations,
worst.
French people. Can't believe it.
Oui.
Can you speak French at all?
No. Je toujours cru en vous. Yeah, that's I can translate. À l'aise les Français. That's what they're saying.
My God, you're fluent. You're fluent in French.
Pero hablo un poco español. Y no hablo francés.
¿Dónde está biblioteca?
I've told you how to say it. You always say it wrong.
I know, I do it on purpose.
Because it annoys me. Maybe
No, I
you
just
are
find it
Voldy.
funny to say it like
You're a
that.
hater. You're a hater.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so EP.
You should go to bed.
You've successfully drained my energy vampire. How dare?
Oh no. Oh no.
Can I secretly be
No,
French? I am. That was perfect, wasn't it? Parlez-vous français? Non. Killed it.
Yeah. Right, I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be back on Monday with something. I don't know
Me
what
too.
Kyoka's schedule is gonna look like.
Yeah.
Oh.
I usually stream every Monday. It's usually Kingdom Hearts on Monday. Yeah. And this is my last stream this week. Next week it will be the usual gaming stuff, methinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we're getting back on the Forgotten SMP.
I need to. I know.
You do.
We'll
You
see. We'll see if I'll see.
You get to see all the cool stuff that's happened.
Yeah, we can have like a catch-up stream being like, here's everything you missed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts Monday. It literally
Right,
is Kingdom Hearts Monday. Always.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wrap up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find some music real quick.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh. Bye-bye. I didn't mean to. I thought you said bye. I'm so stupid. Stinky Poo Poo will be back for more. Yeah, honestly, it was so fun today. I always love the Mario Kart streams. I just, I had a really long day today, so apologies if I was a little quiet, guys. I still have a lot of fun. I always do. I love the Mario Kart streams. But yes, thank you all for watching today. I hope you all enjoyed the Mario Kart shenanigans. As we were saying before, I'll be back on Monday with Kingdom Hearts. And then, yeah, Tuesday will probably be a stream. I don't know. I think it'll probably be like Monday to Friday, my guess, for streams. But we'll just have to wait and see. Gosh, Kiri is staring into my soul right now. Do you guys look at her. She's staring right into the camera. You can chill now, for real. For real. I can. But yeah, I'll be posting the waiting rooms and stuff tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to do it because I'm working until really late tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to crunch out those thumbnails and whatnot. Ah, got kicked out! It's fine. It's fine. Been an hour late, unbelievable? What do you mean? Oh, chat go brr. I mean, if you are an hour late to stream, that's okay. That is okay, guys. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Life happens, you know. You might be late sometimes. But yes, guys, thank you again for watching today. Thank you for playing with us as well, watching me suffer. And yeah, I'll see you all next week for Kingdom Hearts Recharted Memories. But until then, guys, bye-bye! Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.